Hello learners, it's me Anu, your math enthusiast from channel Class 6 Maths with our ongoing chapter of fractions. I'm sure everyone is gaining from my videos, so keep watching and keep learning. And those who haven't seen the previous videos or want to revise it can check it out on my channel Class 6 Maths in the fractions playlist. Let's begin. Now I have a question for all of you class, that are the given fractions equivalent? So some of you might be wondering what is an equivalent fraction. So you can check it out from my previous videos, or I can just give you an overview of what is an equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction is the one in which numerators and denominators are different, but still they are representing the same value. For example, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4, they are equivalent fractions. The numerators and denominators are different, but they are representing the same value. Suppose I have two rectangles of same size. First, I have divided it into two parts. So this is representing 1 by 2, one part out of 2. The same size rectangle, I have divided it into 4 parts, and this is representing 2 by 4. So actually they are representing the same value, 1 by 2 and 2 by 4. So here I drew the figure and we were able to see it visually that they are equivalent fraction. But every time it's not possible to draw figures and check it out. So we should have an easier way to check whether the given fractions are equivalent or not. So in today's video, we are going to learn that, and that is cross product. In this, we are going to multiply the numerator of first fraction with the denominator of the second fraction, and numerator of the second fraction with the denominator of the first fraction. If the product is equal, then the fractions are said to be equivalent. Let's understand it with an example. So in A part, 1 by 3 equals to 3 by 9. Let's multiply 1 with 9. The product is 9, and 3 with 3, that is also 9. So 9 equal to 9. So the answer is yes, they are equivalent fractions. Simple. Let's do the next example. 4 multiplied by 12, 48. And let's multiply 8 with 5. The product is 40. So 48 is not equal to 40. So no, they are not equivalent fractions. So now let's try these questions of NCERT book. Are you all ready? Question number 1. Are 1 by 3 and 2 by 7, 2 by 5 and 2 by 7, 2 by 9 and 6 by 27 equivalent? Give reasons. Let's apply cross product to this question. So here I'm going to multiply 1 with 7 and 2 with 3. So let's check the product. So this is 7 and this is 6, so 7 is not equal to 6. So they are not equivalent fractions. Let's do the B part. 2 by 5 and 2 by 7. So here I'm going to find the product of 2 and 7 and 2 and 5. And we are getting 14 and 10. So they are not equal. So the answer is no, they are not equivalent fractions. So here we are applying the knowledge of cross product. Let's do the last part. Again, we are going to find the product of 2 and 27 and 6 and 9. So 2 into 27 is 54 and 6 into 9 is also 54. 54 equal to 54. So the answer is yes, they are equivalent fractions. 2 by 9 is equal to 6 by 27. Now let's move to the second question. Question number 2. Give example of 4 equivalent fractions. Class, in my previous video, I have already explained how to obtain equivalent fractions. Let me quickly give an overview that we can obtain equivalent fractions either by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator with the same number. Let's understand it with an example. So suppose I have 2 by 7 and we have to obtain 4 equivalent fractions. So firstly we can multiply both numerator and denominator with the same number, that is 2 here. 2 into 2 is 4, 7 into 2 is 14. Another equivalent fraction of 2 by 7, I will multiply the numerator and denominator with 3. So 2 into 3 is 6, 7 into 3 is 21. Let's obtain third equivalent fraction of 2 by 7 by multiplying it with 4. We can choose any number for multiplication or division. So 2 into 4 is 8, 7 into 4 is 28. Let's obtain the last equivalent fraction, that is 2 by 7. I'm going to multiply it with 5 and I'm getting 2 into 5 is 10, 7 into 5 is 35. So the equivalent fractions are 2 by 7, 4 by 14, 6 by 21, 8 by 28 and lastly 10 by 35. I hope everyone understood it, that how we obtain this particular equivalent fraction to 2 by 7. Let's move to the next question. Question number 3. Identify the fractions in each. Are these fractions equivalent? Let's firstly write the values of the fraction. So the first one is 6 by 8. Next is 9 by 12. This is 12 by 16. This is 15 by 20. So one way to check whether the fractions are equivalent or not, we can cut them and put one over the other. They will exactly overlap each other. Then we can say the fractions are equivalent. This was pictorial representation, but if we want to check it mathematically, how can we do that? We can divide, we can change them into the lowest form. Like we can divide them with their HCF. Like here I can divide it with 2. I will get 3 by 4. Then 9 by 12, the HCF is 3. So I will get 3 by 4. And 12 by 16, the highest common factor is 4. So again I'm getting 3 by 4. 15 by 20, we're dividing it with 5. So we are getting 3 by 4. So clearly they are representing the same value, that is 3/4, right? So the answer is yes, the fractions are equivalent. Moving ahead to the next question. Question number 4. Find 5 equivalent fractions of each of the following. So A part is 2 by 3. So let's start. Let's multiply both numerator and denominator with the same number, that is 2. So we are getting 4 by 6. Next equivalent fraction, let's multiply 2 by 3 with 3. So we'll get 6 by 9. Then third equivalent fraction of 2 by 3 is we're multiplying it with 4 and we're getting 2 into 4, 8, 3 into 4, 12. Then fourth equivalent fraction of 2 by 3, we are multiplying it with 5 and we're getting 10 by 15. Then one more equivalent fraction, last one. We're multiplying both numerator and denominator with 6 and we get 12 by 18. So the 5 equivalent fractions of 2 by 3 are 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 8 by 12, 10 by 15 and 12 by 18. I think quite easy. In the similar manner, we're going to solve the B part also, 1 by 5. Firstly, we will multiply both numerator and denominator with 2 and we get 2 by 10. Then again, we can multiply both numerator and denominator with 3, which gives us 3 by 15. Then 1 by 5, we are multiplying it with 4, which gives us 4 by 20. Then we're multiplying 1 by 5 with 5, which gives us 5 by 25. And the last one, 1 by 5, we are multiplying it with 6, giving 6 by 30. So the 5 equivalent fractions of 1 by 5 are 2 by 10, 3 by 15, 4 by 20, 5 by 25, and lastly 6 by 30. I hope all of you are understanding it. If you have any doubts, please do comment and I will definitely revert back. Let's move ahead to the next part. Yes, learners, C and D part, take it as your homework and they're just similar to A and B part. Give your answers in the comment box. I will check and revert back. And if anyone is having any doubt, that also please write it and I will definitely help you out. So that's it for today's video. I hope everyone understood about cross product, and so keep watching, keep learning. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel and keep motivating me for more such videos. Till then, bye bye, take care. Thank you.